Before I start anything, if you haven't watched my video on Million Money review, I suggest you go check that out because you will be seeing a lot of similarities between Million Money and Forsage. You will see the card for the video on Million Money pop up right now. I also recommend that you watch this video till the end to have a full understanding of this business. A lot of the good stuff is going to come at the end of this video. Hello, future millionaires, and you are welcome to another review episode on this channel. If you are new here, this channel is all about wealth, business, and making money online. So I encourage you to subscribe so that you can be informed when we put out new videos. With that being said, let us get into the video. While doing my research on Million Money, I stumbled on Forsage and decided that I would do some research on it too. A whole lot of people have invested in this platform already and I should have made a video on this earlier. But notwithstanding, here is what I found. Forsage is a smart contract project just like Million Money. If you are not familiar with the word smart contract, it is just a fancy way of saying that everything is automated and irreversible. Forsage has no products and no services. Why would anyone invest in any venture that has no products, doesn't render any services, and cannot earn you any money unless you bring in more people? In a couple of videos I watched about Forsage, they threw the word crowdfunding around. Now, without having to define what crowdfunding is, I just want to tell you that in crowdfunding, you are not mandated to go look for new investors. Crowdfunding is a way individuals, businesses, or charity organizations raise money for a certain project. In Forsage, there is no raising of money going on. Ethereum is just being transferred from one wallet to another. Businesses that use crowdfunding are trying to avoid losing part of their company to investors. And they pay all those who participated in the crowdfunding one way or another. So, my point here is, Forsage is not a smart contract crowdfunding platform. No matter how they want to paint it, that really isn't the case. It is more of a gifting scheme. I bring you in, and you give me your Ethereum. You bring someone in, they give you theirs. And the cycle continues. I oversimplified the explanation anyway. But my point is that it is a pyramid scheme. As you can clearly see, the people below you in the pyramid give you their money directly and the third person's money goes to the person above you. A little bit different from Million Money pyramid, but it's still a pyramid nonetheless. And we all know what happens in pyramid schemes. I talked about pyramid schemes in my other video where I reviewed Million Money. I recommend you check that video out. But let me just add here that in a pyramid scheme, the people at the top make all the money, while the people in the very bottom make no money at all. The only way to make money is to recruit people. Part of their money goes to you, the other part goes to your upline. And if those people don't want to lose, they have to bring in fresh people. At some point, there will be no one else to bring in, and the people at the bottom incur all the losses. The very nature of pyramid schemes makes it impossible to sustain in the long term. When I was doing my research, I stumbled on this. So, this is the comment section of a channel promoting this stuff. So I decided to take a screenshot. The first person says, "Hi Gary, I joined about a week ago and I am honestly struggling with recruiting." The second person says, "Hey Gary, please, I just started yesterday. Recruiting is hard, I need your help." You can clearly see how people are struggling to recoup their money back. Before we get into the main review, I just want to add that if someone is telling you about a business that they want you to join, and instead of telling you about the great products and services of the company, they are busy telling you about how you can be rich overnight from joining, then that is a red flag, and you should probably run. If you take time to watch videos that promote these schemes, they only talk about how the pyramid works and how you can make a lot of money from this. They hardly talk about the intricacies and risks. Or even whether this business is genuine and sustainable or not. I doubt if I would want to go into the details of how this pyramid works. There are a lot of videos on that already. Bear in mind that most of these video creators I am talking about have already signed up on Forsage, and somewhere in the description, you will see their affiliate links. So, don't expect them to tell you anything bad about Forsage. Moving on. One trend I have noticed is that most of these pyramid schemes have a very complex payment structure. In my opinion, with genuine companies, payment is simple. Take Amazon for example. Whether you are a seller or an affiliate, Amazon keeps things simple. X% of the profit belongs to you, and Y% belongs to the company. That's it. But in all these pyramid schemes, it's a whole different ballgame. You see 40-minute webinars and all they are explaining is how the pyramid works and how it is better than other pyramids. But it is a pyramid nonetheless, and pyramids aren't sustainable. I cannot stress this enough. And don't confuse this with multi-level marketing. In multi-level marketing, there are actual products and services which people can buy without having to become an affiliate. Okay, so here is what the website looks like, and I couldn't just ignore the fact that this website and that of Million Money look so similar. At the top right of the screen, you can see that the website can be translated to other languages, just like in Million Money, and the design and fonts are exactly alike. More so, both websites are about the same age. About 3 months old. So, I suspect that it is the same people behind both companies. I could be wrong, but this is just my speculation. Another similarity is that both websites claim to have no owners and no admins. This, as I have said in my other video, is a very huge red flag. Someone put up the website, right? Why don't they want to take credit for it? Someone has to take responsibility for the website in case something goes wrong. In fact, someone is maintaining the website. Someone registered it. Why are they deciding to remain anonymous? Forsage only has an official Telegram group, as you can see here. They are absent on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. I did see a couple of companies called Forsage on LinkedIn. But none had the logo of this one, nor did any of them talk about cryptocurrency or Ethereum. Lack of social media presence equals red flag. In my opinion. Even though they say nothing can go wrong with your funds, perhaps if there is a mistake somewhere or you have a question. There is no email address, no phone number, and no physical address. These kinds of companies are illegal in most countries, so can be sure that if it gets big enough, corporate bodies like FTC would at least attempt to shut it down. Aside that, pyramid schemes are unsustainable, and the only people who benefit from it are the administrators and early birds. Every other person, especially those at the bottom of the pyramid, stand to lose a lot of money. But you don't have to take my word for it. You can give it a try if you want to. If you have already registered with the company, let us know what your experience is like. Perhaps I could be wrong, but to the best of my knowledge, I have given my sincere opinion. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And we will see you in the next episode. As always, stay energized.